We will, of course, keep getting you more and more details of this, but that's the latest that is coming in at the moment. I have Mr. Parvez Damania with me on Times Now. He's an aviation expert. Mr. Damania, how would you assess this? There could be, of course, multiple factors. We can't put a finger right now on one particular reason. But so far as we know, this happened just a minute after takeoff.
Very terrible thing that has happened, and it's very, very tragic. But at this stage, to ascertain the cause of the crash is very, very difficult because there's so many factors involved. And I heard you talking and the amount of information you gave that the weather was absolutely clear and the temperature was also not so high. So I don't see weather or any outside factors as a factor for this crash. Plus, now Air India is a Tata-owned airline. Their safety standards are very high. And DGC also keeps a check on the quality of engineering and maintenance of aircrafts and airlines. So it's too early to determine what the cause of the crash was. And basically, this is a very modern aircraft, very powerful engines. So it's very tragic what has happened. And for us to draw any conclusion at this stage is just too early. We just have to wait till the information, the black box is received, and we get some information. But slowly, information will trickle in now. Whose fault it is, too difficult to say at this stage.
And in this particular case, Mr. Damania, how much time would it take to actually retrieve the black box and get the information from it?
We don't know what is the extent of the damage right now as the fire stopped, as the fire going on. How many people have perished? Is there any information on that front?
Not yet.
So it's very difficult to draw any conclusions at this stage. I think we'll just have to wait for some time till the situation, but I hope not, but it looks like the death toll could be very high from the situation there is, And it immediately crashed on landing. I don't understand. All the checks must have been carried out by the pilots and the engineers before the aircraft took off.
Yeah.
All the parameters must have been good. That's why it allowed to take off. So very difficult to say what must have happened there. And this reflects not only it affects the entire aviation sector. And Boeing and Airbus are the best manufacturer aircraft in the world.
Which is what I was coming to, Mr. Damania. The fact that this is a Boeing 787, it is one of the best in the world, as you yourself mentioned. So obviously, multiple critical factors would have played into this kind of a crash.
Absolutely, absolutely. These are some of the most advanced aircrafts in the world. They're being flown the world over very successfully. And now we have just two production, Boeing and Airbus. And Boeing is a very well-established company, and Tatas are running this company, and they are into aviation in a big way. So I don't think they would have cut any corners or taken any chances as far as the quality of standards of engineering are concerned. So that makes it more complicating, this whole crash. It's not a cash-starved airline or any issue. They must have put in the best effort to give the best possible engineering support to the company. So it just puzzles me what must have happened.
And also the